Glad to have you with us from Ross H. Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Purdue Boilermakers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, Maryland's head coach told me before the game, this running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating in the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Boilermakers will kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Maryland's offense will get first crack at it today. And now here comes Malik Washington. As we get late in the season, his performance has made him a contender, if not one of the favorites, for the Heisman Trophy. Trying to get outside, it's Williams. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. They'll give it on the counter. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Boilermakers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Now we see Ryan Brown. Last time out, a solid day and a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. They'll start on the ground with Jarrett Gibson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field.
He's got it for a big play. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Gibson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Boilermakers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gibson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Swings it out to the flat. And that one did not work. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Trying to move them on the counter. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Man, this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. Nice job, man, getting tackles for losses, getting sacks. It makes it easy to play defense. You know what else does? Forcing a 3rd and long where you know they got to throw the football like they got right here.
Quick release on the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The give is to Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Shoots it to the left. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it. Maybe a crease. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Williams. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. Inside the touchdown, Maryland! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Terrapins! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And, man, how awesome is that for the big fella? And he wasn't going to just fall on that loose fumble. He decided to scoop it and score, and David shows off the athleticism.
I mean, we were born to do more. We just grew out of the running back body, but we were really all running backs at heart. It's just hard when you got to go that far because you're running out of oxygen. You could tell the gas tank was low, but the big fella getting the touchdown.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They'll start this drive with a pass. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to Jarrett Gibson. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. He's looking downfield to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. The accuracy is perfect, the loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The play action fake. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But, oh boy, it's kind of the opposite.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he and with it after they catch, but this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off-play action on first down. Here's a heat. He's on the move. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Trying play action. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To throw, it's Washington. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. Running into the open space. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Looking to throw for it. On target. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. And that ball is live in the backfield.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
The Boilermakers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Terrapins peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Delayed handoff. It's Williams. There's some room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Defense.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it cost the defense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give is to Williams. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Washington. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Going to the run, it's Williams. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Maryland! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Gonna look downfield again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? The run inside. It's Williams. Got enough for the 1st. There's a crease. The 30. At the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.